Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another ThredUP 50-pound mystery rescue box. This is kids clothes, and if you have been watching my videos, you'll know I just recently put a video up of my last kids box, and it was probably the best kids box I've ever received. It was my first box from Pennsylvania in terms of kids, and I didn't really have much expectations, but it was phenomenal. If you didn't watch it, make sure you go back, and it was just a couple videos ago. But I made, a spoiler if you didn't see it, stop this now if you want to watch that first. I made all of my money back at the buy sell trade store plus some before I ever even listed anything myself. I had like 25 pieces to list myself. My kids got a stack of brand new things. It was what mystery box dreams are made of in terms of quality, condition, sizing. It was great. So what did I do? Naturally, I ordered another one. It actually arrived during my filming of the recap of that video. So we're gonna cut for a second so you can see me opening it up. I can't really open it live like this because it's so heavy. I have to have my husband put it up here. It's a whole thing. So let's cut so you can see me bust into it and get my initial thoughts, and then we're gonna come right back here and we are gonna dig through this together. I have not, it's open here for me, but I haven't dug in it. Let's check out what it looked like when it arrived. All right, you guys are gonna get the first look with me as we cut this open. All right, here's to hoping it's even half as good as the last one. All right. Here's how they folded up my little bitty invoice. Okay. Is that Pinocchio I see? It is Pinocchio. Okay. Here is a first look. Okay. Well, I can tell you at first glance, the condition is not as good as my last box. I can just tell by the wash wear on some pieces. I also see a lot more right off the top baby pieces. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yikes. This one is, I don't know. Let me not prejudge it. I'm going to pause. We're going to get this up on the chair so that we can dig. Okay, so after seeing the just what's on top, I feel like I wish this upon myself, but you know, this is kind of par for the course when it comes to ThredUP boxes. In my experience, I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I'm a conspiracy theorist, I guess. But my last box was so great that during that video, I even said my next box is going to be terrible. So, all right, let's see what's in this box. All right, I've got a bin here, Once Upon a Child. Let's hope that we can fill this one up just like I did the last time. From my initial looking, it looks like a lot of baby clothes, and just on that very top layer, there appeared to be more baby pieces than I got in the entire last box. The goal is to get items from between sizes 2 and 12. I don't want anything over size 12. I don't want anything under size 2. But really, I need it to be in good condition. The last box condition was flawless. All right, I'm not gonna forget to tell you the pricing. Now, I am not going to be super disappointed. I mean, this is a lot of work for it to be junk. Let's hope it's not. But these boxes are $120 for 50 pounds, and you have to add the $9.99 shipping, add your tax. I did purchase this box when it was 30% off. They ran a sale. So that made it $84 right away. Somebody out there, this is the only place I share my ThredUP link, and to be honest, I didn't even know it was still in something that I copied and pasted. Thank you to whomever out there used my ThredUP link to make a purchase from ThredUP, because it gave me a $40 credit. I've never received one of those before, so thank you to whomever you are. So I had that and a $25 ambassador credit. I do get $25 a month from ThredUP when I remember to make a post about anything related to reusing, recycling, clothing, that sort of thing. So I had $65 in credits, which is why I decided to go ahead and order another one. I did pay $9.99 shipping. I did have $6.11 in tax. That brought my grand total for this 50 pounds to only $35.10. So we will see. This literally just arrived here last night. And not last night, yesterday afternoon. And so we brought it in, and then it's been sitting here waiting for me to have time today to film it. So let's do this. All right, we're just gonna jump in. The obligatory random one piece of tissue paper. Okay, let's do this. Thank you all for the positive feedback. Also, these videos take me forever to edit because I try to cut out me pulling the item out, and I try to make it not as long as, you know. All right, this is Bella de Jour Girls, size medium. So this is probably like a 10-12, not terrible. And it looks to be in okay shape. So buy, sell, trade. I do go through all of this one more time before, you know, I fold it all nice, cut out the date tags. All right, we've got Carter's 12 months. We've got Carter's 24 months. Now again, I don't mind getting Carter's, but both of these pieces just feel a little worn, and with the sizing, it's kind of I know what my buy sell trades will take. Those kind of things are just a maybe. Spread Kindness, this is Old Navy, size 8. Definitely, things always come across better on the screen. This definitely has wash wear, but both my girls can fit in this size. It's from 2021. And we do have a lot of spirit weeks, and one of the days is always wear a shirt about kindness. So I will probably just keep this because it's honestly, they probably won't take it at the buy sell trade. So, all right, a Christmas onesie, holiday editions, 0 to 3 months. They do take holiday all year round. I see nothing new with tags on the top. Old Navy size 10-12, a uniform shirt that is very, very faded and with some weird marks on it. They're probably not gonna take that. Okay, let's get better. Carter's size 3 months. A little terry jacket. A hat. Why? Bula, never heard of it. From Canada, 2017. Just a little beanie hat. My store does not take hats. You know, we're in Florida. I see every now and then one store will take the weird stuff that like the new tags, socks, and like the stuff you would get at a baby shower or whatever, but they don't take used stuff like that. So that's just gonna have to be a donate. And another hat. Okay, this has no tag. This was, oh wait, it does. Gelso Bianco, made in Italy, but that means nothing. I'll look it up, but there's no material tag or anything like that. And okay, I don't want more stuff like that, please. All right, Harper Canyon. I buy this sometimes at like Nordstrom Rack. Oh, what is this? Oh, a big old dust bunny. Okay, from someone's dryer. Steminus, but this already I've had worse quality items than my entire last box. Let me stop comparing it to the last box. It's its own person, its own, but let's see, there, that's a little better. The wash wear and pilling is terrible. Another hat, oh boy, and another. This just says premium, oh, Old Navy. That's a really old Navy tag. 2014, so, and super pilly. So, I mean, we just scratched the surface, but this is a very good reminder that not all boxes are great. And certainly just because I have a YouTube channel and I'm a ThredUP ambassador, meaning I get a $25 credit, they do not send good stuff. They don't cherry pick these things. Carter's newborn. Okay, a very pilled Carter's onesie. So this one is going to be filled with baby stuff. I can already see that. And girl size extra large. Big sizes that I don't want. This is a weird old, like a really yucky condition. This is straight donated. I'm not even gonna try like a formal wear shirt, but it's awful. Well, good thing I have a bin of things to go to. A donation. Jumping Beans, size 5T. So far, this is the best thing in the box because it doesn't feel completely worn. That's not a good sign. More Carter's, but this stuff there's like staining. This is bad, friends, very bad. Well, the thing about baby stuff is if there's sizes, I'll put it together and offer it on our free local page. a one birthday shirt that looks to be like a size 12 months with a stain on it. Another hat. Please don't go away. Please watch this video. It's the least that I can at least justify spending my time to do this. Oh, look how bad these are. Well, you're not. They look better than they are. These are so pilled. Size 2T, and these are something that came with something else. These are awful. Like, these can't even go to buy, sell, trade. In fact, I've probably thrown some stuff in there that, like this little size 3 months Carters, they will not take this. This is so worn. Now, I would have no problem putting this on my baby, so, you know, I am gonna donate that stuff, but I'd rather be donating stuff to my kids' school that are bigger. Old Navy from 2016, some really pilly sweatpants. Bonnie Baby, 24 months, a little dress. There's lots of strings hanging from it. And there's a big stain. I was like, oh, at least it's okay, but no, it's not. Another hat. New Era from 2012. Yeah. All right, it's like a little beach cover up. Carter's 12 months, super pilly, and the tag is so faded. They won't take that. This is unfortunate, but you win some, you lose some, and I really won last time. I have to remind myself that. And I only have $35 into this, so I can, if I have enough stuff to make back my $35. Okay, Carter's newborn, again, 2 pilled. They're so picky. Hot dog! Something with a new tag, but it's like from Wish, but that's okay. It's got a tag on it. Maybe they'll take it, even though it's a baby thing. Okay, these look at least a little bigger. Oh, but they're awful. The tag is not in English and totally faded, but look at the buttons. They're like, yeah. What even are these? They're like, they're donated. Okay, Nanette Baby. Something else with a tag. However, dresses this little always come with bloomers, which I don't have. So, and this honestly is not a cute dress in my opinion. I don't even know if I'll take that. Ugh, these are terrible. Baby Gap, which isn't terrible, but they're just bad. They feel like they went through 5 kids, which is great, again. But, okay, this is, at least got a tag from Kohl's. Derek Hart Kids, size 14, but like, no 14-year-old I know is wearing this kind of stuff anymore. Like, that's not, they probably won't take that. It's too big of a size also. Carter's 3T. Okay, this isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. I'll give them that one. Some sort of vest. 18 months. There's no brand. But it's, the Sherpa part is really dirty. I don't know if people to see that. I have a little wash pile here that I'll be grasping for straws maybe to wash some stuff. Hard candy size. Extra large 15-17. So that's a junior size, and it's really pilled. So I will, this is one that I will send into my kids' clinic. Okay, you don't need to go out right now. Oshkosh, size 4T. It doesn't look terrible, but the neck, some of these cheaper brands, the neck gets really like weirdly worn out. And all of this is wintry, and it is already 90 degrees today. Jumping Bean size 4. Again, with the pilling. Like, the quality of this box is, I would call this all play condition. It's very pilled. Buy Sell Trade Store does not buy stuff in this condition. They don't care about brands, like I've said, but they care about condition. Forever 21 Girls, size 13, 14. A little pair of shorts. Allie B, size 14. Cold shoulders are not it anymore. So I do this so often. I know what they're not gonna take, and it's almost like it's not worth my time to have to carry this bin. Old Navy, size 8. These were insanely loved. They feel, I mean, as long as there's no staining on them, again, this is something I'll donate to my kids' school. So I don't mind that I spent money to donate. You know, my own kids go to the clinic too often. Oh, my pants, they felt tight. Oh, whatever. So I'm always donating and sending stuff back. I'm like, you had no need. Okay, Carter's 2T to be going to the clinic. I think they our school nurse is fabulous. They just love to go visit her. These feel awful. They're Gymboree, size 14 from 2018. I mean, they're just velour pants, but totally wrong season. These look like they would fit me. A scarf, ages 4 to 8. I mean, lots of skirts. This doesn't have a brand or a size on it. There is an RN number, but it's just a skirt. Reebok, size 8. Just, again, with the pilling. It's super worn. Like, nobody should have sent this in, but ThredUP has a thing like, oh, send us your stuff and we'll properly dispose of it for you. Okay, what they mean is send us your stuff that you know is bad. We're not gonna turn it into recycle, whatever. Oh, there's Miss B. We're gonna sell it to unfortunate souls like myself. Like, this is a camisole and profit off of it. Old Navy, size 10, 12, a gray dress. Well, at least this doesn't feel super worn, from 2020. I will cut that tag out. Okay, nuts about grandma, but super pilled. They get so much baby stuff in that if it's not perfect, they do not want it. This is like a little, goes over a dress. It probably came with a dress. Size 3T, like a bolero type deal. Vinay baby, size 2T. I mean, they feel nice because it's got modal in it, but the knees are really worn. Oshkosh 4T, a button up. We'll hope some of those things are in decent enough shape to stay there. Oshkosh again, 2T, some little pants. We're still at the top, but I've never had a box that was this terrible on the top and then we got good. So stay with me. Maybe we'll get lucky. This is like a little elf suit, but super faded and pilled. Y'all know I try to squeeze every penny. So if I'm putting it straight in the donate pile, I think last box I had 2 items to trash and like less than 15 items total went straight to donation. I mean, and this already, there's a huge pile. Y'all know. Okay, 3T Gymboree. I might wash this one and make it not so wrinkly, but maybe they'll take that. Everything is just baby, baby, baby. Cat and Jack, 0 to 3. This one's cute enough, they might take it. Z by Zella leggings. Okay, well, this tag is in the best condition so far as terms of washwear. Size 8, 10. Carter's 4T, a cute little, but again, Florida, they're gonna be more picky with anything long sleeve. Old Navy, size 4T, a little dress. Maybe a tank, I don't know, it's kind of short. Hopefully there's no huge hole on it because that will go. Nothing for me to list yet. These are size 12 months. They feel new actually, but you can tell that they, based on this tag, that they went with something. They don't like to take leggings like that by itself. Oshkosh 5T, a button up. There is like so much lint in this spot. Like, this is disgusting. Like, hair and lint, like so much of it. Like, all this stuff was on a floor somewhere. Champion, size 7, 8. Carter's, super worn, donate. I'm just gonna have to start saying donate or buy, sell, trade. Gap, but these also are very, very faded. They're from 2015. Yeah, like the inside pocket is so pilled. Donate. Carter's 12 months. Faded, but it's chambray, so we'll try buy, sell, trade. Carter's 9 months, donate. Mini Moki 7, 8. They're super pilled, and this isn't something my girls would wear. They're still wearable though, and they're in like an elementary school type size. Those will go to the kids' school. Oh, a tag. It's just Carter's, size 3 months, but at least we have something with a tag. Probably came with a whole set, but I don't have it. 2002 Gymboree, a skirt. This is cute. They will take vintage Gymboree. It's like one of the only brands they don't care about. Look at this Old Navy tag. They don't care about the date. Let's see, this one's gonna be old too. 2006, which I can almost guarantee that they're not gonna take that. Amazon brand, size 130. I have no idea what this is even of. What is this even? None of it's in English. Oh no, look at the bottom of this. This is terrible. Donate. That's probably trash. I don't like to donate things that nobody can use. Children's Place, size 14, super pilled. That won't even go to the school. A really crusty belt, trash. Oh, you guys, if I received this as my first kids box, I would never order one again, ever, ever. And this box, this is why resellers shy away from kids stuff. This is what I think a lot of people who don't have kids maybe, this is what they think kids clothes is. I assure you it's not. I make a lot of money every month selling decent kids stuff. Jumping Beans, size 3T. The knees are faded, so they will not take those. Wild Little One, Carter's 3 months. The graphic's still okay. We'll try at this point. We're gonna try a few things. So, Children's Place, size 10. Some wide leg jeans. These look okay. Look, another gross, ew, that hat. Another hat. What in the world? I've never, like size 0 Carter's, but it's so gross. Why? Why is it like, somebody sent all this in. They did not accept any of it. Really pilled Carter's onesie. And they just shoved it all in my box. Oh, here's that Pinocchio thing that I had seen from the top. This is a size large, which this is a women's large, 100%. Speechless, friends, speechless. Jumping Beans, 18 months. Carter's really pilled 18 months onesie. Hat and Jack newborn, but it's got those strings and stuff. And like I said, for those sizes, they have to be perfect. Like you got it from your baby shower, washed it, and your kid never wore it. Nanette Baby, size 12 months. These are just leggings, but they do show wear. Oh, look, another hat. Very pilled. You can just feel when something's so worn. 24 months, a onesie, but I have more in my donation pile than in my Once Upon a Child pile. Old Navy, but this neck is so worn. Another hat. Yay. Another hat. From the movie Disney Frozen 2. Disney H&M. I mean, it's not terrible, but my buy-sell trade store does not buy used hats. Oh, well, this is the first like decent brand I've seen in this entire box. Primary, size 6 to 12 months, but it's super worn. Like they won't even take these. But I've mentioned this brand before. Primary, decent kids brand, not those. Those aren't even going to buy sell trade. Carter's 24 months, super pilled. Children's Place, size 3T. Crazy 8, size 10, 12. It's just okay. The only thing with boxes like this is with the little sizes, there's so much in here. Old Navy, size 5. Pilled, but nothing wrong with it. It will go to the school clinic. So this video is gonna be long. Maybe you're gonna stick with me and Misery Loves Company. Children's Place, size 5, 6. The graphic is still okay. It's super wrinkly. Floral Pig, I think this is like a Wish brand. Yes, young and wild and 3 and full of pills. That kid wore that for its entire 3rd year. A little jacket, very pilled, 6 months. Baby Gap, size 5. Okay, it looks okay. Something else that if I wash it and lay it flat to dry, they might buy it. From 2010. Oh man. This might be the worst one I've ever had. So thank you, Pennsylvania. The best box ever, and then the worst box ever. Is there something, this looks gray, but pink. Like did something bleed on it or am I seeing things? I don't know. It's size 7, 8. It's a tank top. It's really worn. It's cute-ish, but there's so much pilling on it. No, that's just a donate. Lots of strings hanging. And this is so old that it's all worn off, so donate. Donate, donate, donate. A Carter's sweatshirt. Some gloves, okay. What are they? Nothing, boys medium. Just some gloves, but they're no brand. Oh look, another hat. Like, are you serious right now? No brand. What in the world? Some size 5 shorts that have definitely seen better days. Old Navy size 4T. Not terrible, but I feel like they don't like to buy long sleeves from me. Carter's 12 months, very pilled. Well, friends, if you're still watching this, I absolutely appreciate you. My Carter's 12 months, it's not terrible, but yeah, we are getting through it. Children's Place super skinny size 6-7. These aren't awful. They might take those. My bin for Once Upon a Child is overflowing at this point, but not in a good way. Cherokee, which you know hasn't existed in a long time, from 2015, size 14. I'll try. Leggings, size small, 4-6. These are Christmassy maybe. Donate. Super pill, whatever it is. French toast, size 8. Maybe the kids' school. What happens when kids like spill chocolate milk all over their shirt or whatever? I mean, if I send it to the kids' school, I would be okay with my kid coming home in it, is the way I look at it. All right, Children's Place, size 12 months, but it's just so faded. I know it might be coming across looking okay, but they're not gonna take that. And as I'm looking in this box, I can't show you yet, it's still too heavy. It's all baby stuff, all of it. All right, newborn, donate. I'm not even gonna tell you, it's all Carter's. I'm not even gonna tell you the brands. Okay, we'll try buy, sell, trade. Donate. 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 That was Gap, but unfortunately, just the pilling. Donate. Donate. They're only Carter's 24 months, but they don't feel as pilled as everything else, so we'll try buy, sell, trade. Not a single thing for me to list or things for my kids. Children's Place 10-12, like a weird cardigan, but the tag is like, we'll try. What am I gonna do at this point? All right. More Than Magic. This is a sleepwear shirt, size 7-8. Donate. Cat and Jack, size 6. Okay. These are a little bit pilled, but I know that my daughter likes to wear these specific shorts because they're terry inside. They're pilled. We'll keep them as play clothes. So we have one little outfit, both super pilled, both. I'll keep. It's one very much play condition outfit. Gap Teen, size 10. Okay, this isn't awful. It's a crop shirt. It's probably newer from the teen line, 2021. Needs to be washed, so we'll wash it. I'll probably attempt to take that to buy, sell, trade. Carter's 18 months. Nope, big hole in the back. Oh man, this is such a different experience than the last box. Carter's 6 months. Old Navy, the graphic is gross. Donate. Forever 21 Girls, size 9-10. Okay, we'll at least try buy, sell, trade on that one. Justice Active, size 10. It's super wrinkly, so we'll wash it. Maybe that one can go to buy, sell, trade. Old Navy, ballerina. I'll try. At this point, look, another baby hat. I've never seen so much baby stuff. Oh my gosh. 3 months, Carter's, little shorts. Toy Story, size large, 11-13. So this is definitely juniors. Wonder Kids, super pilled. I know this stuff is coming across looking better than it is, but y'all, donate. Donate. More donate. They're not gonna buy a pair of Carter's pants like this without the matching shirt. They just don't. Donate. Okay, at least Peak is a good brand, but this is like vintage Peak, P-E-E-K size, because it has the size large, 12 to 18 months. Make sure these isn't dry rotted. I'll look these up. Maybe it'll be worth listing myself, but that will go to buy, sell, trade. So one thing for me to like look into, Carter's 24 months. When I'm trying to decide if something is least pilled, that maybe buy, sell, trade will take it. Old Navy 5T. The pilling, it's just, this is terrible. Nickelodeon, size 24 months. So pilled. Y'all are tired of me saying that word. Youth medium. A sweatshirt, beach and tennis club, like it's just on a Bella canvas tag. Carter's 2T, 2 pilled. Children's Place 3T. This stuff is all so old and pilled. Like, it lasted through several kids, but literally they sent me a box that this whole box needs to just go to the donation. I mean, my buy, sell, trade, all this is donate. They might take a couple pieces to have pity on me because I'm a good client of theirs, but they're gonna look in their system and it's gonna say, oh, acceptance rate, like 90%, and be like, what? Okay, these pants are donate. This is Baby Gap, 0 to 3. I mean, minimal wash wear, but it's still there. Size 2T. I have to lint roll everything. I mean, I'm gonna spend more time trying to process this stuff than I'm gonna make money. Classic Teddy, this is like a cheapy Amazon thing. Like the waistband is all, no, 2 pilled. I mean, it's just all this kind of stuff. It's pieces of baby outfits, 9 months, donate. Like this is, I have to go out of my way now to go donate stuff. Carter's 24 months. I mean, that one's not as pilled as the rest, but I know we don't like to buy onesies. Crew Cuts, factory. That's like the best thing in the box. However, it's cute, but do you see the stain all over it? Yeah, I mean, it's super pilled. I'll still wash it, but so pilled. Like we all got this stuff at baby showers. It went through multiple kids. Shein, size medium or US 6. This is definitely a woman's top. Children's Place 10-12, a very pilled plain t-shirt. Leverette baby, size 24 months. Like these things, like this came with a little newborn outfit. It's so pilled. ThredUP ought to be ashamed of themselves sending all this, but they have no shame. We know this. Look at like all these just like single pants, hats. Like what is this? This is awful. This is what gives kids' clothes a bad name. I mean, awful. All of this is awful. It's so pilled. Gap kid size large, but the pilling on this, like I won't even donate that to the kids' school. I know I had a comment on my last video, Baby Gap size 3. I think this is a pajama top though, which means they won't take it. Someone else said they ordered a box the same time I did. I ordered this box March 21st, I believe. Old Navy, so pilled. But yeah. Anybody else order at the same time and get a good box? This is a sweatshirt. It feels nice. It is pilled. It's called Tumble and Dry. Never heard of it, but I might cut off the strings just because it feels nice and try to send it. Baby Gap. It's just a plain old onesie, but it's just faded. Everything, all the navy blue stuff fades so bad. Old Navy size 6, 7. It's like the best quality Old Navy piece we've had. Just 1U, 3 months. Carter's 6 months, stuff that they're not gonna buy. I was like, okay, we have, oh, listen. Yep. Like, oh, fine, like a team, sports. Nope, that is trash. Carter's 18 months, genuine kids from Oshkosh, but these are super faded in the bum. Yeah, these are just nothing. Gross. Donate, more donate. Do not take anything Gerber ever. Baby Gap 12 months, super pilled. Yeah, it's just makes me sad because I love selling Gap and they do buy Gap from me, but this is Majestic Boston Red Sox. So that would be something. However, 12 kids wore this. Okay, maybe only 4, but buy sell trade will not take that. Oh, look, a tag. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Size extra large 14, but it's a tag. It's not cute. I mean, will they take it? Who the heck knows? And look, some more dust bunnies. Like, I will complain, like on shoe boxes, a big hole, but they're not gonna do anything about a box like this. I got kids' clothes. Gap, extra large, insanely pilled. Otherwise would have been cute. It's all gotta be donated, like all of this stuff. Cat and Jack, size 3 to 6 months. Another t-shirt, just so pilled and worn. Like, I get these boxes to take this to the buy sell trade store and trade for higher end things, but all of this is donated. So thankfully I have a YouTube channel. Maybe if there's somebody out there watching this train wreck for me. Maybe I'll lint roll that. I don't know when this video is gonna come out because I don't even feel like making a trip to, this is Old Navy, to the buy sell trade store because it's not gonna be worth it. They're gonna give me like $6. These donate. Look at this. Yeah. Like, look at this whole butt seam. This is terrible. They're quality control, but how did I get such a great box? Donate. From the same place, a week apart. Donate. Makes no sense. Carter's Kids, size 4. Calvin Klein jeans, 18 months type of thing that's usually part of a set, but so worn. Old Navy, size medium. Pilled, faded, but that can go to the school clinic. It's not as awful. No high-end brands in this box. This is like a Amazon brand. This is all donate. Donate, donate. Old Navy 2T, they feel this pilling is terrible. Carter's onesie, pilled, worn. So let this caution you from buying this box. I know I've said before, it's my favorite box. It typically is. A little cute little Disney, but this stuff is, this is bad. Oshkosh. I mean, even in what I thought was my worst kids box, there was like a Patagonia jacket hiding in the bottom. A super pilled Oshkosh sweater, they won't take that. But I can see the bottom now and I see nothing good. Cat and Jack, 6 months. At least that's sort of cute. Carter's 24 months. Gymboree, 18 to 24 months, but this is 2007. A little skirt. No one's buying skirts to put on their babies. More like stained up. I don't know if you can see that. Like this stuff was all over there it is, the warehouse floor. I mean, so just old and not in a good way. Baby Gap. Awful. Donate, donate. Children's Place. Oh, is there a hole? I gotta look better, but I'm surely there's a hole in that. Oh man, Gymboree, 3 to 6 months. My mom might want this one. She uses little shirts like this for her dachshund because his belly, he's a big boy, his belly drags the ground and breaks out. So hey, maybe I mean, y'all, to be 100% transparent, I don't know that I will make $35 back. Full price, this box would have been $140. Can you imagine? A Jumping Beans onesie, donate. I don't know what the CFL is by Reebok, but I doubt they'll take it. I mean, I'll wash it to make it not so wrinkly, but it's an Alabama very, very faded shirt that's definitely not kids. Weaver's Girl, size large, yuck, donate. Oh look, another hat. I mean, the amount of fuzz and like damage and pilling. This was Adriana Goldschmied, so hey, like the only decent brand in the box, but there's a hole. It's just a Bella canvas type an Easter shirt, just says Hop, youth small. Old Navy 4T. Big old hole in the back. Now, this damage, I need to go back and look at that's not, you can't fix that. I need to go back and read what this says actually about damage. Because there's a lot of stuff that's damaged and not usable. And I don't think, this is not a DIY box. Baby Gap. Oh, Brandon's favorites. This was my favorite little line through Gap for my girls. But again, it's so pilled. There's like formula stain. I might try to wash that out only because the logo is still good, but we're talking about like, they sell these for $250 to $350 and you get 30%. So like, is it really worth my time? Super pilled Carters, H&M with stains, all pilled. Carter's just 1U, but not, no. More insanely pilled onesies. Y'all, we're almost done. We are almost done. Honest Company, which it's not super expensive, but it is more expensive than Gerber. But again, just the pilling. I can't even take that. Carter's 9 months, so pilled. I will show you my donate pile and then what my Once Upon a Child pile actually looks like, keeping in mind that half of that stuff I know good and well they're not going to take, but I will sit down and go through it again. Not today because I'm frustrated, but I will show you before I will take you to the buy sell trade. Hopefully people are still watching by then and see how much they don't give me. But Fila, size 7-8. Nasty onesie. We'll still do it. Carter's 3 months. For baby stuff like that to get pilled, it was washed so many times. More like just dirty, yucky. Wrangler 3T. Carter's 3 months. These are like high-waisted or something. I don't know. I see the bottom. We're almost there. We're almost there. Blueberry Boulevard, but donate, donate, donate. I don't even have to, like, all of this stuff is like gross. I can feel it just by touching it. It's donate. This is the stuff that I don't even want to donate some of this stuff. I mean, clothes, I'm all about reduce, reuse, recycle, but this is so like, your clothes reach a limit where they just can't be handed down anymore. I mean, it just, like, this feels terrible. Gap Kids, but it's so, like, it's just been washed down to the nubs. More Carter's, newborn, but so pilled. 3 more pieces. Children's Place, size 10-12, insanely faded and pilled. Oh, I wish I could tell you we were ending with anything, but these 3 pieces cannot even go to the buy sell trade store. Like, awful. So that's my box, y'all. So we can go from one extreme to the other. There is this one little pair of Peak jeans they do have some fade and they do have some strings I need to trim that I might look up that might be worth selling. They're only size 12 to 18 months, but probably not. And I kept one little outfit for my own kid that would have otherwise gone to the school clinic or donate pile because they're both very pilled. I have this one hat to look up that I know is going to be nothing because it's not well made. I was just curious what Gelso Bianco means. Yeah, this was terrible. Yeah, let me show you the piles and then we'll go from there. Well, here's the Once Upon a Child bin, but keep in mind, you know, nothing's folded, so it will be folded down in there. There's the school clinic maybe bin. I will wash it first. And then here's the donation. So, oh, and here's a wash pile. That's probably just donate anyway, but we're gonna at least wash it. Y'all, this was so bad. All right, see you in a minute. Quick update. I will go over more of it in the end when we do a recap, but I did reach out to ThredUP. They initially told me, sorry, these boxes are all sales are final, and I was quick to say, actually, they're not because it was not as described, and I was able to get them to refund me just what I had to pay out of pocket, which was the $35.10. All right, so the bag on the left is full, and these are outdoor trash bags, not a tiny kitchen bag. That's all the stuff going to donation. I did throw away anything that wasn't like repairable. We're heading to Once Upon a Child. My mom's going with me today. She needs to find some shirts for her little dog. And we're gonna see, I don't know, I guess I'm hoping for like 30 bucks, and I'm probably not gonna get that in one trip. That's probably gonna be taking it to 2 different locations. But, you know, I'm still going to look for a couple things to flip and make this worthwhile. All right, see you there. They had the music blasting, so unfortunately I had to cut out the audio, but I'm just checking on what my mom is looking at for her dog. It's so cute that she goes shirt shopping. She likes to buy him actual people clothes. This is a cute little Hogwarts shirt that she found for me I will chat about, and just a few other things I found. All right, me and Mama, it took them longer than they said it would, which is always a good sign. Y'all, I'm shooketh. They took 52 items, so I had that stuff packed in there, and most of it was baby stuff. I told my mom it was terrible stuff, but they gave me $48 and change, so I'll tell you exactly what that broke down to. So, I mean, because they gave me a refund, and I was out my $40 for somebody using my code and $25, I was technically out my $65 in credit, so I'm out like $12. I'm not out anything basically, but I did pick up like 2 pieces to sell. I will show you my little haul, but I think it was successful. Yeah. And she got some stuff for her pup. She got him a couple new shirts. So
3.
Yeah. All right. Another video for another time, but we're heading to Style Encore to see if they bought anything, and it's taken them a little while too. So that's a good sign. All right. I'll see you back at home for a recap of this whirlwind of a box. All right. We are back home. It's been a couple of days and I want to do a recap on this box. So this was another long one. I hope you guys appreciate. And oof, if you watched my video from like maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, it was very recent. I had my very first kids box from Pennsylvania and it was fabulous. And I think that, I don't know, this is just a theory. When you order boxes on sale, sometimes you just get the bottom of the barrel, and that's exactly what happened with this box. This box was not even on the same playing field. They weren't even in the same league. I mean, it was, as you saw, this was the epitome of like worst box ever. Now, I don't typically reach out to ThredUP when it comes to rescue boxes, so long as I get what the description says. This was not a DIY box. This literally said kids clothing in sizes newborn to big kid, and there might be a few items with minor flaws or stains or wear, whatever. You guys, this box, like the majority of this box was straight up garbage. I mean, to donate, I don't think I kept a single piece to list, not even one. I looked up the hat that I was gonna look up, it was nothing. I kept one outfit for my daughter that was so wash worn, it's gonna be like play clothes, like she likes to ride her bike and it's almost summertime, and I mean, it was terrible. So anyway, I did decide to reach out to ThredUP just because, I mean, the amount of dust bunnies and garbage in this box, it looked like someone thought this was trash, swept up the warehouse floor and dumped their dustpan in. That is how many like nasty dust bunnies and gross. So anyway, I reached out to them and included a few photos and just said, listen, I've ordered these boxes so many times and I honestly think they sent me like the stuff that meant to go to donation. I mean, the more I looked through these items after filming, there were at least like 30 pieces with holes, seams that were torn. I mean, not salvageable. So anyway, the next day got a canned reply that said, rescue boxes are like final sale, no refunds are given, blah, blah, blah. And so this is why some people say, oh, ThredUP didn't do anything for me. If you've been around for a while, my personality is no, actually. And so I said, actually, that's untrue. You sent me a canned reply. If you scroll up to our last message, I use Facebook Messenger. You can see that that's not true. When you send me things that are not as described, you very much can either do a refund or give me credits. I'd like to speak to someone else. So they said, okay, oh yes, sorry. Like then this is a normal person you could tell speaking. We will send this along to our rescue teams. If they have any further questions or if they can do something for you, they will reach out. They did reach out the next day and said, hey, could you send us more photos? Sure. I sent them like 10 more photos, a little video. I mean, I wanted this stuff out of my living room at this point, but I said, listen, like I know that this is a rescue box, whatever I said, but these clothes, I should at least feel comfortable donating. And a lot of these items had to go straight in the trash can. I couldn't even donate them to people in need. You know, like they were just bad. So anyway, they wrote back, oh, basically, we're doing you this huge favor and we're going to refund you what you paid. So I paid $35.10 out of my own pocket. But if you guys remember, this box was $120. It was on sale for $84, but I had $65 in credits. And while that's not cash, that's still money that I could spend on something else. So technically I'm saying I paid $65 for that mess because yes, I appreciate that they did refund $35.10. Now I'm not saying they're always going to refund you. Okay. I had to go back and forth several times and really push the issue. And, you know, I don't mention that I'm going to blast them or I don't threaten them. I don't say I have a YouTube channel. I'm just very firm in that they sold me something that was not as described because you can't sell that, you know, you as resellers, you know that you can't sell things not described. So anyway, I did get $35.10 back. So we are going to call this box that it cost me $65 because I did not get my credits back. My $25 that was mine from being an ambassador and $40 for somebody using my code. The one and only time that's ever happened to me. Thank you to whoever you are. I didn't get that back. So technically speaking, I am out $65. Now, they did, as you heard, I'm shocked. I went to a Once Upon a Child that I do not go to very often. I've shopped there a few times, but I didn't know how they were in terms of buying because it's a really small store. But I spent off camera probably an additional 2 hours going through these items. I sweater shaved like Carter's things, y'all. I was like, I'm going to scrape some pennies out of this box. So they did end up taking 52 items and I only took the stuff that was from this bin. It was jam-packed. It was basically everything that wasn't garbage. So I did end up making 94 cents a piece. Now, if you're taking that away from my 65, at this moment, I'm in the hole, $16.25. I have nothing to list, but I did, not for this video. I know in the last one, I went to a second Once Upon a Child. I had another half empty bin at home that I already needed to take again, plus this stuff. So it's just, it gets complicated trying to take 2 bins the same day. So I just put it all together. Will I make another $16 from another location? Yeah, I'm really confident in that because I will just continue taking this stuff several more times and then it'll eventually get donated. So that's that story. Will I order another kids box? Yes. Will I order them when they're on sale? That's debatable. So let's show you real quick what I got. I am that person. I had a coupon that was $5 off 30 and my total of course was like 28 something. So I got a book. There are 2 books that my kids, I don't see them around. They already took them on their way. And then I needed like 30 more cents. So I bought this shirt for my son and spent $3.50. I knew I got 15% off. No. Playtime always when it comes to me making videos. So anyway, I spent $5 to get $5 off. So essentially this shirt cost me nothing. It's just that dry fit, nice material my son's like. Orlando Magic, which is our local NBA basketball team, they often have sports days at school. I did pick this skirt up. It was only $2.50. Whoever did the tagging that day did not tag it as Lily Pulitzer for whatever reason. It's just a cute little skirt. It does have wash wear. It is faded, but I thought this would be really cute just with a little white shirt if we go to the beach or something like that for my own kid. My mom found this. I had to do a voiceover because watching it back, the music was so loud. But this is the cutest little Hogwarts Wizarding World. So this came from Universal. Where is it? Down in here. And actually, like 2 days after my mom and I went to Universal, and my daughters both bought their very first wands. And so they had in that store, they had the display of this shirt in every single size. I'm like, oh my gosh, they still sell it. So here's the Universal tag. I want to say it was $30. It was marked at $3.50. Best deal that I got. I need a pair of these. I buy my girls new tights for the recitals at the end of dance season, and then those are the tights they wear the next season. And I needed a pair of stirrup, like these transition tights for our lyrical, for my older daughter. $2.50, exact same brand and color that is required from our studio, and they're like $16 on Amazon. So that was the win of the day for me. Of course, I picked up a new Lily dress for one of my daughters. They had it marked at $8.50, but y'all know this will start with my middle daughter and then go to my youngest, and I'll eventually sell it, make all my money back. And my youngest is obsessed with Stitch. I've been saying we're going to Hawaii forever. We actually are now leaving in 2 weeks from yesterday, but I like bright colored swimwear, especially if they're in the ocean, so I can find them. And it's Stitch. Like, can you even? How adorable is this? They did have it at $5.50. It is a Disney Parks item, and it's just the top, so adorable. And yeah, that's what I picked up. So I ended up still coming home with $21.75 in cash, even after buying these items. So you win some, you lose some. You know, it depends on how you look at it. You could say that I'm really not out anything because, you know, they were credits and not cash, and they didn't have to refund me that $35.10, which is true. But I want to make sure you guys understand that not every box is going to be great, and they won't always give you a refund. But I definitely suggest, if you need to get a hold of ThredUP, do it through Facebook instead of their online chat or email. The only way I really get them to reply to me is through that. Now, every now and then on the chat I can, but it just totally depends. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do not have any mystery boxes right now because we're leaving. I don't want mail coming and all of that, and so we'll see what I snag when I get back. But don't worry, I do have lots of videos planned for you that will still be coming your way while we are gone. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.